From the Fairbanks Museum in St. Johnsbury, this is the Eye in the Sky forecast. After an active middle of the week, a quick reprieve from busy weather comes today into much of tomorrow before the next tropical system makes a direct impact on the mid-Atlantic and New England coasts. After a cloudy start to the day, some sunshine has developed, especially over northern areas, as a bit drier air mass has worked its way in overhead above the surface, although it sure will not feel dry today as a steamy and hot air mass continues to linger over the region. This provides a soupy late summer day as highs generally rise in the 80s with dew points remaining around a tropical 70 degrees. This allows for heat indices to warm to the lower 90s over the deeper valleys such as the Champlain Valley and the lower elevations of northern New York. A ridge of high pressure is trying to nose into the region from Ontario as an upper-level disturbance continues to sag south. Therefore, the chance of a few showers and possibly a stray thunderstorm remains in the forecast over southern areas through this afternoon, especially over the higher terrain. Although no severe weather is expected, with such a saturated air mass overhead, a few heavy downpours are possible. The final piece in today's forecast is that a fresh batch of thick wildfire smoke is working its way down from Quebec and will likely intrude northern areas. This could have an impact on groups with underlying breathing conditions. Any showers or storms come to an end through this evening, leaving another hot and humid night as lows fall in the 60s with lower 70s likely over the Champlain Valley. Tomorrow offers a repeat of today as it remains hot and very humid with highs remaining in the 80s and some of the deeper valleys seeing heat indices in the lower 90s during peak daytime heating. Unlike today, tomorrow afternoon and evening only offer a slight chance of a stray shower or storm. Conditions tomorrow night will be just as sultry as tonight. The tropics sure have come to Vermont as today and tomorrow offer a quick break from tropical disturbances, but the picture is becoming more clear that Tropical Storm Henry will make landfall somewhere between Long Island and the southern New England coast. This system, which has been working its way westward, will track due north as an upper-level low to the west spins it in that direction. This storm runs into the warm and energy-rich waters of the Gulf Stream as it moves along the coast, allowing for this system to likely become a weak hurricane. This tropical low-pressure system runs into the cooler waters of New England and weakens as it hits the coast. It is not necessary to focus on if this storm makes landfall as a weak hurricane or strong tropical storm, and more on the expected impacts. Northern and central areas likely see numerous showers and breezy conditions, but as you work your way south and east, this is where the most impactful weather occurs throughout the region. Southern Vermont and New Hampshire, south into Massachusetts will likely see sustained tropical storm winds around 40 miles an hour and possibly greater later Sunday into Monday. Although less than an inch of rainfall is expected around the international border, a sharp rainfall gradient comes across northern New England with multiple inches of rain likely over southern Vermont and New Hampshire. At this time, flash flooding and flooding itself is the biggest concern Sunday night and Monday. If you do live in the southern parts of the region, make sure to be aware of any updates that come along with this tropical storm. Checking out the forecast details, today, mostly sunny and hazy north and partly sunny south. A slight chance of a stray shower, best chance over the higher terrain south. Hot and very humid with highs in the 80s, warmest over the valleys north and west. Tonight, mostly clear with a bit more cloud south, any isolated showers or storms coming to an end through the evening, lows in the 60s, around 70 in the Champlain Valley. Tomorrow, areas of morning valley fog giving way to mostly sunny but hazy skies, a chance of a passing shower or storm through the late afternoon and evening, best chance south, highs remaining in the 80s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy with a chance of isolated to scattered showers and possibly a stray thunderstorm mainly before midnight, lows in the 60s. Sunday, becoming mostly cloudy with an increasing chance of rain and showers throughout the day, especially south. Highs in the upper 70s to mid 80s. I'm meteorologist Chris Kurdak with an Eye on the Sky.